Welcome to Polar Bear Reviews. Today, your host, The Bear, is taking you through a rundown of Asia's active-duty military forces, primary equipment, and main standard-issue rifles. We aren't doing any rankings for this episode. If you're a fan of the channel, please smash that like button and subscribe. Buckle your seatbelts because we're heading out now. The South Korean Daewoo K2. This is South Korea's Daewoo Precision Industries. Which began development back in 1977. It's a 5.5 to 6 mm caliber assault rifle. This firearm utilizes an AK-style, gas-operated action, and a long-stroke piston, and it comes equipped with a folding stock. Whether we're talking about the rate of fire or its precision, it delivers an outstanding performance across the board. Its overall length is 970 mm. With a barrel length of 465 millimeters. It weighs 3.2 to 6 kilograms empty, firing the 5.5 to 6 by 45 millimeter standard caliber ammunition. Using a 30-round curved aluminum magazine, it can be fired in semi-auto, full auto, and 3-round burst modes. The muzzle velocity is 920 meters per second. The rate of fire per minute is between 700 and 980 rounds. Its effective range is approximately 600 meters. This rifle began phasing out the American-made M16A1 in 1984, becoming the primary standard weapon for South Korean infantry. It has undergone constant evolution and upgrades since then, leading to variants like the K2C and K2B, which are tailored for different combat environments. Within this modern family of firearms, with over 600,000 units currently in active service, it's widely used by the South Korean military and many other forces today. It's also been exported to roughly 20 countries and regions across the globe. Coming in at number 2, the Indonesian Pindad SS2. This is a top-tier Indonesian, self-developed domestic assault rifle which evolved from the earlier SS1. It was primarily designed for Indonesia's harsh GL combat conditions and comes in a standard model, a Karabine variant, a squad automatic weapon version, and several other configurations. The standard model measures 985 mm with a 460 mm barrel. It has an empty weight of 3.4 kilograms and is chambered for 5.56 or 7.62 mm NATO standard rounds. It features a 30-round detachable magazine and offers both semi-automatic and full automatic firing modes. With a muzzle velocity of 730 meters per second, its max fire rate hits around 780 rounds per minute. It has an effective range of 500 meters. As Indonesia's pride and joy, this rifle has been famous since its debut for its stable trajectory, fast fire rate, and rock-solid reliability. Production kicked off in 2005 and it was officially handed over to the Indonesian Armed Forces in 2006 with at least 50,000 units in service. It's also exported to Cambodia, Malaysia, Mali, Myanmar, and other Asian countries with a unit cost of around $500. At number 3, the Japanese Howa Type 89. This is a small-caliber automatic rifle that Howa Machinery began developing and producing in 1974. It's known as one of the most expensive rifles in the world and one of Asia's most precise weapons. Based on the American AR-18 assault rifle, it utilizes a gas-operated system and a rotating bolt-locking mechanism. It's available in an infantry version with a fixed plastic stock and a paratrooper version with a folding steel tube stock. The total length is 916 millimeters with a 420 millimeter barrel weighing in at 3.5 kilograms. It's chambered in 5.56 by 45 millimeter NATO Standard ammunition and uses 20 or 30 round detachable magazines. It features semi-auto, 3-round burst, and full auto firing modes. The muzzle velocity is 920 meters per second with a max fire rate of 750 to 850 rounds per minute and an effective range exceeding 500 meters. In 1989, it began equipping Japan's frontline troops, the Coast Guard and Special Operations Units. The Type 89 rifle remains the standard issue, a rifle for Japan even today. Total production is approximately 145,000 units. The price per unit is about $3,900. In fourth place, the Singaporean SAR-21. This is a bullpup assault rifle, independently developed and produced in 1996 by Singapore's defense giant ST Kinetics. It was heavily influenced by international bullpup designs, borrowing key features from the Austrian AUG. For instance, its built-in optical scope and integrated handguard, while internally it uses a long-stroke gas piston system similar to an AK assault rifle. Not only is it highly accurate, but it's incredibly stable during full auto fire, and the recoil is remarkably low. The total length is 805 mm, with a barrel length of 508 mm. It weighs 3.82 kilograms empty. It fires the 5.56 by 45 mm NATO standard round, and is equipped with 30-round semi-transparent plastic magazines. It features semi-auto, 3-round burst and full auto 3. Different firing modes. Its muzzle velocity reaches 970 meters per second. With a maximum rate of fire between 450 to 650 rounds per minute, it has an effective range of 460 meters. The rifle began equipping troops in 1999. It currently remains the primary weapon for the Singapore Army Infantry and Special Forces units as their standard issue rifle. Besides them, special departments in over 10 countries, including Brunei, Indonesia, and Thailand, are also putting it to use. In fifth place, the Indian INSAS. India's ARD spent 14 years, starting from the mid-1980s, to complete the development of this 5.56 mm assault rifle. As India's very first indigenous rifle, this weapon has faced constant. It combines the best features from all kinds of rifles, and on top of that, it stays right on the pulse of global firearm development trends. It uses the 5.56 mm NATO standard caliber ammunition featuring a wooden stock and a transparent straight magazine. But because the craftsmanship is sloppy and the reliability is just plain bad, especially since its actual combat performance is a total joke. That is why people often call it the most garbage service rifle in the entire world, hands down. It operates on a gas-actuated principle. It features a rotating bolt lock. The overall length is 960 millimeters. The barrel length is 464 millimeters. It weighs 4 kilograms empty and fires 5.56 by 45 millimeter rounds. It comes with a 20 or 30 round detachable magazine, with selective fire modes for semi-auto and 3-round bursts. The muzzle velocity is 915 meters per second with a max rate of fire of 600 to 650 rounds per minute. Its effective range is 400 meters. This rifle first entered service in 1994. Currently, the total production has exceeded 900,000 units. Even though India has started switching to the Russian-made AK-203, the INSAS rifle is still their standard primary service weapon used by the regular branches and frontline soldiers. Gotta get one in the head that the water cut our head. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Number 6. The Thai Mod 2020. This is a new assault rifle developed and produced around 2020 by Thailand's Narak 556. This gun is an improved version based on the American Colt AR-15 rifle. About 80% of the components have already been domestically produced. It uses a short-stroke gas piston system. It features a free-floating barrel design and comes equipped with an integrated Picatinny rail. You can swap out all kinds of tactical accessories depending on what you need. The barrel is 510 millimeters long and it fires 5.56 millimeter rounds. It is equipped with a 30-round detachable magazine. The effective range exceeds 400 meters. The project is currently in its testing phase. In the future, it might replace their American-made M16A2 to become the standard service weapon for the Thai military. Alright, that is all for today's video. If you have any thoughts, or if there are any weapons you want to see next, let me know in the comments. Leave a comment and let me know what you think. If you're enjoying the content, make sure to give that button a long press. Smash that like button and hit follow for more. I'll catch you all in the next one.